Good morning, good morning, good morning. That was a good captain setup right there. Good morning, futures. That was an excellent captain setup. I don't know if anybody jumped in. Another captain setup. It looks shaky though. Yeah, it looks shaky right here. Almost have to go up again and get 412. All right, so the market is out of sync. Yeah, that's a lot of chop coming up here. Harmony zone number. Whoa, wow. Okay, that's moving. Our target is 436s. 461 coming up. Next target is 486s. Target is 486s. There's a captain set up short on 70 NT Rinko. So kind of watch out for that one. The entry point is exactly where we're at 38. Huh. What are they doing over here? So that's another failed captain set. I mean, that's a failed captain setup. They went with one candle and came back and retested. Now the market is out of sync. And that's a 6 prong captain setup short on the 70. That's a big deal. Defending. I mean, till proven otherwise, we need to kind of look for the longs because the longs are stronger here, and we could see. I mean, they sold off. They ran the stops. I mean, unless they come back down here to 386s and hold on to them, we should be seeing a retest of this range. Sorry guys, I thought I was talking, but I guess I was muted, and that was the short right there after the failure of that captain setup, and there's a retest of captain setup on the 70 NT Rinko, and that led to the selling pressure. It's about 2 grand on that trade, and I'm just gonna simply call it a day. I mean, they're moving bigger, and I get it, but probably gonna go test harmony zone number 1. 94 is a good spot for a continuation short. All right, that's a mover. Target is 336.5. I mean, if I can see another trade, a good one, I'll jump in. But I'm not gonna like size up. It's gonna be just one contract, and that's it. But it has to be like something special. Man, I'll tell you what. Here we go. We got ourselves another captain setup on the 70 in Rinko. That's just that's good. That's good to see. We go continuation to 311. directional market. They're fighting here. Yeah, they're spending a lot of time fighting. Yeah, that spot they needed to kind of react to it and quickly, and not just flutter like the way they did it. Testing harmony zone number 2. What trade of the day? What are you talking about? Do share your screenshot if you have one, for if you're saying you have a clean hold, clean trade. All right, guys, let's see. I mean, the market is moving, grooving. The market is in sync on the long side. Pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis. Let's take a quick look at the bigger picture here. The bigger picture is took out the stops from under this captain setup, came to almost the middle of the channel and sold off, and now they're just playing. They're playing footsie here. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, the switch trades they're clean. We're testing harmony zone number 1. I mean 2. Excuse me. All right, the market is back in sync, and here they're defending, and that's just very, very, very important thing for us to see. The fact that they have defended harmony zone number two, um, and they're trading above harmony zone number one, and they're showing strength. So as long as that behavior continues, this price can break above 400 and run up to 450. I flatted that trade. I wanted to see us break 300, but it's a lot noisier here, and I understand. I mean, I'm shorting like literally at harmony zone number two, but there's a lot of weakness going on in that one. So I think we made like a 3/4 of a point on that trade. See how noisy that is here. I mean, we're in the neutral zone, so I mean that's expected, but come on now. They're gonna sell it here. Yep. 55.74. Okay. We should be selling off here. I'm gonna scalp this very quickly and done. Thank you. That's 300 bucks right there. Yeah, we need to make like 10 grand today. Let's go. I got a vacation to plan. It motivates me to make more money. Yeah, like, you see that? Okay. Yeah, they're protecting, man. I mean, the market's back in sync. How we doing, futures? That's a big move, man. Oof. You good? Target is 411. Hey, Ralph, how are you, buddy? Good morning. Good morning. Plus 4,500. What you been doing over there? Congratulations. Yeah. I mean, the buyers are here. I mean, you could tell that they're there. It just, I mean, the pivot point is 330. If you continue to hold on to that, then we're gonna push. But this kind of behavior right here against that target is just consolidative. By the way, we have a 70 NT Rinko captain set up short. So that's just a little bit too much for the market to kind of overcome. So they're probably going to pull it back here. Look at that. Captain set up long at the bottom end of the ORB range into a run up. And this is a second one into the mids of the ORB range. And now the market is pulling back with a captain setup after testing it before. So that's going to be the pivot point to 400. They really need to break it in order for the longs to gather enough strength to create momentum. Captain set up long on the 50. So you're getting a lot of conflicting messages. 70 tells you, hey, be careful. Then 50 is telling you long and with a target of 411. They're going to trap somebody here. Now, if they run up against the 400 one more time, oh, if we break 68, that's huge. That's a captain setup switch trade short. Come on. All right, I'm gonna have to take it and add to it. I mean, I'm testing harmony zone number one, so that's gonna be okay. I took one out. Come on, baby, let's go. Taking one out, and I need to see a flush or I'm out because we're on harmony zone out. I'm getting to my. You see, you ever see this captain setup switch trade? You go ahead and get a second mortgage. I'm just joking, right? That's another thing I'm working on. That's the ORB range. The first 15 minutes of the trading day, a high and a low and a mid. Really, I mean, you could get that indicator anywhere, but I built it up. So I need to start giving you guys some of this stuff, but it's just like in development type of deal. Man, that's another grand on that trade. We're looking good today. Let's keep going. Yeah, that is bastardly. That's what all I gotta say. You know how many people got whipped up on that one is not even funny. But that's just them running the stops. We have a captain set up long on the 200 NT Rinko. That is big. That's big. On a swing trade basis, I mean, that's kind of the spot that we want to be in for a push toward 450, a push toward 550, a push toward 600. So you look back and you see how the market reacted to captain setups. Here you go, and that's another one, and that's another one over here. Huge market moves. So the expectation here, if this level holds 338, that's the level I'm looking for, then we will have a significant move upward to these levels we just talked about. So that's the level I want to see a retest and see how well the market holds on. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning. Yeah, that there was a lot going on, and still more. Take a look at that 200 NT Rimco on NQ. It's a captain setup long on the 200, so that's going to be setting up the stage for a big move, which we are in the progress of. Target is hit. Next target is 436s and a half. Excellent, excellent. What's the festival? Hey, SM. Good morning, buddy. Congratulations, man. I'm telling you, it's your lucky charm. You're gonna make some money off that account. What's the name of it? What's the name of that festival? We're all cheering for you, buddy. Go get him. All right, we're getting a pullback here. I mean, okay, they're challenging that narrative. I mean, that's the 35 that we don't want to go to. Well, you guys stay tuned because we got more codes and giveaways to do in the next weeks. So keep tuning in. So what we got going on here is the market is in sync on the short side. We rejected that push above 400. The captain setup is not completely broken. We just need one more push toward 414, and that would be a reestablishment of that mode. If we break anything under 300, then so that puts us in a defensive mode of trying to go aggressive longs. The mode is this. It's just you go captain, you go. You go captain setup short, you go. If you go captain, you go one candle, fine. There's plenty of money in that one, but the pullback like that puts me in a mode where I'm like, okay, two things got to happen. You either break the captain below that 300, or you go back to 414 and reestablish that dominance on the long side. That's tricky. See that? We're hitting harmony zone number 1. See, there's a lot of back and forth. There's a captain set up long on the 70 NT Rinko. See that? This captain set up short, switch trade, boom. Captain set up long. They're testing the bottom end of it. So that's a catalyst for a push toward the 400 and with a stop under 334. Same behavior in 70. So we needed to go up here. They're rejecting it. They're coming back to the body. You know, you got to go back up to 78 in order for the longs to even attempt anything. And right now, what we're seeing is the market is in sync on the short side. Oh shit! Look at that. 56, 76. There it goes. Testing harmony zone number 2. Interesting. That should push higher, yeah. Wow. Okay. That is big deal, guys. That is just a big, big, big deal right here. All right. Pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis. We have a captain set up switch trade long on the 200 NT Rinko. Tell me, when was the last time we saw that signal? Just tell me. Pullbacks are viable. The stop to that rotation is 35 and 300, and you have targets 500 and 600. On a swing trade basis, on an option basis, this is a good spot on pullbacks. They're taking out the stops above the 400. I wouldn't be surprised if they pull it back just to kind of get rid of some of the traders. Okay. A push toward 486 is coming up. $18, 28, 38. Hey, Steven, how are you, buddy? I know, but look where we at. Look at this captain setup on the 200 with a switch trade. This market is gonna blow the top and go to 450, 500 very soon. Target coming up at 436s. They're spending a lot of time here, though. That's just not like they need to start moving it. But I think there's a little bit of a trapping behavior going on here. Here it comes. Pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis with that target in mind. And then we have targets higher all the way up to 600. We'll reevaluate the longs if we break anything under 373. Yeah, that's a little bit of a rejection, but that's fine. Yeah, that's a rejection here. So let them rebalance and we'll see. I'm gonna take a shot at it here. Oh, is that 6 points? Yep. Taking one, taking the second, taking the third. Probably it's gonna be a bigger move. I mean, they're pulling back here. I mean, I did good on that one. And guess what? There is a captain set up short on the 70. Right at that same spot, we had this captain switch trade. So that it just tells me that, okay, distribution. Uh, Steven, I think you have your video on your video, unless you want people to see you. I suggest you. Here they come. Where are we at? Where are we at in this? okay, okay, okay. Jesus Christ. We're back to a level that will collapse this thing. I mean, when was like right here, 61, they really kind of have to rescue this thing. It's now or never. Mark is taking a nap. Yeah, they need to come in and protect this. It's almost 10 o'clock. We should be seeing a push. That's a captain setup long on the 50. You break 400, we got something going on. Good, 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 good. That's the one. That's the one. Come on, baby. That's what we wanted to see. And we're going to be, well, we're at the 50s, 61's coming up, then 500, then 600 coming up. That's the kind of behavior that is supported by, I mean, they didn't make it easy, but and the pullback. Okay. 360 needs to be protected. Hmm. All I gotta tell you, I'm glad I'm making money in this market because this is a non-continuous market. Like it's just they're just fading the edges of it. They're putting formations that are supporting the longs, and they're fading the edges of it. Like they're buying it once they get to a discount level, but whenever you get anywhere close to an expansion level, they start fading it. Good for them. So how's everybody doing so far? You guys are good? Hmm. Oh, they're pushing all right. Futures is green. Who else is green? Becca, I'm sure she is green. Oh, from that 150. Okay. David is green. SM is green. Futures is green. Becca, I'm gonna take a shot and say she's green. Marty, how we doing, buddy? Ralph, Steven. There you go. Okay. How did you do that? Let me see here. 56s. Yeah, we're bouncing actually. On rhythmic or on trade of eight. Yeah, I do that in rhythmic too. I have an actual daily stop that locks me out. Like if I end up losing, 500 bucks, automatically shuts me down and wouldn't allow me to trade. I like that. Sometimes you don't. So what? A question, Becca. What's your average hold time on your trades? I'm sure you're holding on to them for a little bit longer than you're not scalping anything. You're swing trading, right? Like intraday swing trading. Couple of minutes. Are you looking for the harmony alignment or just harmony waves, or you want the cloud to be in your favor? I'm sure. Mm. right here, right here, we're gonna push lower. So just watch out. Here it comes. Yeah, the 50 and the 70 with micros. Okay, excellent, excellent. But you're not looking for, like, you're looking for 10 points, 20 points, 30 points. Are you looking for, your stop is what, 20, 30 points? You said that earlier. Yeah, they're trying to rebalance here. They took out the stops and reversed, and they tested again, and they're trying to hold. So we may end up, consolidating in the neutral zone between 73 and 89. So yeah, are you, from what I've heard you say yesterday, you take pictures of all the setups that you're trying to catch, and you just have him on your desktop or something. So this way, if you see something similar or you jump in, because that's a very good habit. Oh yeah, I mean you're right into the captain setup, right? The one on the 200. So a flush here, most likely they're gonna try to buy it back. So the 500 and the 600s, and I mean they just did not want to play that game. They're fading back. All right, guys, I'm gonna take a few minutes as a break. Hey guys, are you guys in the mood for a giveaway? Let me know. I had a good day today, and I'm uh, I'm in the giving mood. I gotta get like not just Becca saying always. I need people raising their hands saying yes now today, especially on YouTube. SM, I don't know, man. You win twice in a row. People are gonna start questioning my giveaway here. Oh, here go. Becca jumps in. Well, not now. Like toward the end of the morning session, because I'm already getting emails of people saying, "Hey, man, I saw you win your own giveaway twice. Are you and you're like, what kind of shenanigans are you pulling?" I'm getting yeses here. All right. We need 15 people, man. So let's go. So stick around, and we in about, let's call it half an hour, we'll get one going. Let's go. All right, I'll be back. Yeah, Ace. If it's a new legacy account, like out of that recent promotion, yeah, it's a 150, not 50 anymore. Let's see here. Yeah, yeah, no consecutive. We'll see. When you're lucky, you're lucky. You're not gonna. I mean, they're pushing. They're pushing. I mean, they're taking out the whole range here. Target is 261. I'm not gonna join this time. I'm not gonna take the chance. Yeah, they may have a bug in the system to where it just automatically does that, but Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's go. They're bleeding this market, right? I'd like to jump in on a trade if I can. Like starting next week, when we do a giveaway, I'll like we'll start playing games and stuff like that instead of just randomly pick something. We'll play like a game, like a racing. I don't know if racing game. I know I see a lot of people doing that, but I'd like to do something different. I know, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, for them to fail a captain setup switch trade on a 200. That's exactly what I thought myself. I thought we're going to be 500, 600 easy. Just based on this captain setup, market just moved. This captain setup short, big time, market moved. Then here they're putting captain setup switch trade and they rejected the selling pressure here and we were looking like to the moon and beyond, but they just could not hold on to that 360, 360s, which was a critical level. They broke it and it just off you go, lower and lower and lower. Very surprising for me because this setup right here is 9 out of 10. You'll see a huge, huge move. I mean, eventually we did this. I mean, that's a nice move off of that low, but a stop run above 471 was expected. No harm done, man. I didn't get involved. I mean, I got involved in making a little bit of money on that, but 7,360 now. we may see a harmony zone number 1 here. I mean, we're coming up very close to it, about 19. Here they come. We're gonna run stops here. Just watch out. That was an interesting way of running that price, really. I mean, would you say that the market has momentum today or not? I mean, I would say there's no momentum really, true momentum and movement. Just traps and retraps. I mean, we caught a couple of good stuff. I mean, some good stuff here, but that short with bunch of contracts. Let me see here. That's very nice short. I think from 70 all the way down to 36s. We had the 49s to the 34s short. What am I doing here? Short, short, short everywhere. Let me see. That's another short. From 97s to the 80s. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've been talking and it's. Yeah, sorry. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Man, I really said a very good stuff and it just been muted. All right, let me repeat what I was talking about. And if you're a lip reader, you got the gist of what I said. But if you're not, I'm going to repeat it. Uh, I very passionate because I this means a lot to me because I struggled with this a lot till I made a decision, and the decision was I will never be disciplined enough. That's the reality. As a human being in a very fast environment, you could say I have willpower, you say I am disciplined, you could say whatever you want to do. The reality is you gotta shift the risk controls from you trying to do it to where it's a system implemented risk controls. And for example, you're trading a PA and you know, or your personal account. Like if I'm trading my personal account, I'll have a little bit more leeway. But in a PA, for example, if I lose $500, it doesn't matter what kind of day I'm having. It could be just the market hitting me with every stop known to man, and I'm just getting slammed. You know, every trade. It doesn't matter. Once I get to 500, the system will shut me down, and it's locked. It locks me up, and I have 24 hours to automatically unlock it. So now I shifted my risk controls from me being disciplined to an absolute stop to the account for that day that I cannot change. And so that means I have X amount of dollars that I'm comfortable with, that I can operate within this market and take risk. I'm gonna adjust my sizing to give me multiple chances, and I like to get myself at least, you know, 3 to 5 chances with that money to make something out of the market. And if I'm not in sync for whatever reason, the system will shut me down and I can come back tomorrow and I'm very comfortable with the 500. So my job is not have a bad day. Bad days are gonna happen. It doesn't matter what you do. You're gonna lose. There's days where you're gonna get punched in the face just for showing up. A lot of days I'll say, man, I wish if I just stayed in bed, it would have been cheaper, you know? But that's how you get over that. Make it part of the system that you cannot override. And I think that will set you on the right track. It will take that part of the trading equation out of your control, and it makes it make it easier for you to withstand the emotional aspect of it because you already implemented a risk control that you cannot override. Does that make sense to you? Well, because you're taking bigger risk per trade. I mean, if you start with what I was talking about, put a stop to the account. Now, if the risk per trade is 750, and you're putting a risk control or a stop for the account, for the whole account for 500, well, you're not going to take one trade that makes you violate the MAE anyway. Because even if you get stopped up with one, if let's assume you take one trade, you lose $500, you're still under the MAE. So now you're solving two problems that you're having. One is the MAE rule with any company, not just Apex. And the second one is an emotional risk control that it takes you out of the picture and preserve the account for you. Because you lose 500 bucks, tomorrow is another, you could open shop and come back in and play. And even if you lose that, you could come back and play the third day. And you know what? If you lose the fourth day, you still could come back and you have one more shot. You may have to change your sizing at that point. No, 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 no. It's in the system. So if you're on Rhythmic, you could go in the system and literally just set it up. So I don't know how you're like which Trade of Eight or Rhythmic or where you at. So both of them have risk controls, account risk controls at the account level, not just a trade risk control. So that's another thing. I'll show you. I mean, again, you gotta tell me like, are you on Rhythmic or are you somewhere else? Okay, well I'll show you how to do it right now. So any PA account you got, you come in here and you go right click, and this is the dashboard, and view risk parameters. So from risk parameters, you could come in there and risk parameters set by a trader. Then you could come in here and say auto, here we go, enable auto liquidate a stop loss and put the amount of money that you're trying to risk per trade and no more. That's mine is 500 on that account. Then you could say auto liquidate only on auto liquidate, meaning that you hit 500 including commission, it knocks you out. Then lock on auto liquidate, that's the part you gotta go and say enabled. I have it disabled, but that means that I have to go in the system that day and disable it in order for me to trade. But I know that I'm done for the day anyway. So, but you could go ahead and just enable it for you. So that's how you do that. And that will set you up for trading with risk controls on the account level and on the trade level. I mean, you could give one trade $500 and you still would be under the MAE and you will not have a problem. All right, guys, it's time. It's time for that giveaway. You guys are ready? Who's going to be the winner? Me, all right? Pick me. Here it comes. Here we go. We need 15 people. We got half an hour to get it done, but it's time. Of course you can enter. Of course you can. Hey, Steven, jump in on YouTube, man, if you want to take a shot at this. Shaba's in. SM is in. Man, you could win as many times and tell people what, because some people are not. SM won yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. He won that one, and he ended up buying 150 with that code, $150,000 account, and he passed it today. That's a big deal, man. Here comes Chuck. Let's go, Chuck. It's your lucky day. Hey, good morning. I didn't see you, Jay. Type in "I win" independently of the text that you put in, because otherwise I don't think it'll make you get in. I don't want you to miss out. Yeah, here you go. Now I see you. CW, just don't leave space between the I and the win. Just put them together, and it's an actually exclamation mark. Yeah, you're still off a little bit. Just it's an exclamation mark win. So like look at J. See how just copy his into yours, or replicate that exact one, because I don't see you. And again, I want you to have a shot at it. I don't want you to miss out. Here you go. Now let me see you. Yep, you're in, buddy. You are in. We got 9 people. We need 15. What is the market doing right now while we're waiting? Terrence, welcome, buddy. Let's go. Steven, is that Steven, my Steven, or? Hey, Steven. Good job, Steven. I know, man. It's just that it's the market has been wonky. Take it one day at a time. Steven, join our giveaway if you like. Type I win or exclamation mark win. Yeah, it's here we are. You already. That's Terrence. Here it comes. Here it comes. Hey James, we're running a giveaway right now for Apex account. So jump in, buddy. Take a shot at winning. Yeah, I know. I know. We're gonna be doing those very frequently here. A good way to build a community and get something going here besides just talking about trading. We're getting close. We're 12. We're at 12. I think we're at 12. 12. Yeah, here we go. 12. What is this market doing? We're rejecting harmony zone number 2, resistance. We established a captain setup short on this rotation, and we are looking to see how we break 300 toward our target of 261 and a half. Yeah. Just remember, guys, we're going to be doing the Asian market session later on this evening as well. So if once trading is done here, which we are done for the most part after this giveaway, that you can catch us up on the Asian market. And there's some action on the Asian market. Like I was surprised because that's a new thing for me, trading the Asian market, but I'm liking it. Man, you guys want? We're at 12. We need 3 more. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time here. Don't make me join this, because you know I'm gonna win it if I join. we we did 2 giveaways, and I was just showing people how to put the code in. I put in the code, and I ended up winning both of them. I had to kick myself out to pick another winner, but do you know what? Let me just try it, because if it happens one more time, then there is a bug somewhere. There you go. Well, here you go. I'm in, baby. If I win it, I'm sorry. I'm taking that code and running with it. All right, 2 more people. So we're seeing a bit of a push here, right? They're coming back to retest, but ultimately there's weakness here. As long as we continue to trade under 324. A big push toward 305 will lend itself for a move. There'll be a captain setup switch trade structure that will push the market lower. If we can get a 304 push, the market right now is just quiet, but there's resistance against harmony zone number 2, which is 36 by 46. All right, I'm gonna give it like 3 more minutes or so, 5 more minutes, and we'll start the giveaway. So whoever wins it, good luck to everybody, by the way. You could use it for any type of account, but it's going to be individual account. It's not going to be a pack of like 5 or anything like that. It's going to be one account. And I suggest you go for a bigger account. Like SM won yesterday. He went for $150,000 account, and he ended up passing it today, and he's going to get funded tomorrow. So whatever kind of account you want, ultimately, but. Here he comes. Ace, thank you. Yeah. So the ones that you win, there's an activation fee. Because that's the current promotion that they're running. All the accounts that you can get, they have an activation fee. Like if they were running a promotion where they don't have an activation fee, then I believe the code that you win will be the same. There's one guy that won the first one, but he was from Morocco, and it turns out that in Morocco they don't have Apex, or so just make sure that you can participate once you win, because we want you to get the full benefit. All right, guys, I think we're gonna lock it in and get this bad boy going. Good luck to all of you. Here we go. Close entries. Pick a winner. I'm telling you, I am literally don't want to push this button. I just don't want it, because if my name pops up here again, I'm gonna flip out. Come on, here we go. Oh, Becca. Becca. Holy crap. Becca won this one. Well, see, at least it wasn't me. At least it was not me. Good job, Becca. Man, I think you made like what, $800 today on bunch of PAs. So you won in that, and you're winning in this one. Let's go! Congratulations! All right. Well, you're already in our room anyway, private room. So let me just and I verified you. You've been verified. Don't spend it all in one spot. What? What are you talking about? Okay. But if that's what you want to do, um, let me talk to you in our room quickly, because there's a mechanics to doing this that we cannot violate, Becca. So just let's have a chat. Well, futures. This is how it's gonna work out. I'm gonna send you guys a link to the private room. You join. I'm gonna Becca won the code, so I'm gonna give it to her because that's what needs to happen. Then in our private room, she can share it with you, because I cannot share any winning code on a live stream. It has to be done privately. Okay? Make sense? Copy invite link. But that is very generous of Becca. Thank you. You're sending some really good vibes out there. Thank you, Becca. All right, futures. Well, I didn't think I was gonna win twice in a row either, but here we at. Here we are. I'm waiting on you, futures, to join. Market is rejecting harmony zone number 2, pulling back into ultimately, if we hit 310, that'll set the stage for the market to be in sync on the short side, and our target of 261 will be live. Futures, click on that link that I put up there for Zoom, so you could join the Zoom, so you could pick up your code. I don't see you. Code needed. No, just let me see here. No. Uh, Code needed. Go to. Let me see here. Let me make sure. Invite. Ah, meeting passcode. Okay, let me just put it out there for you. It didn't ask for that before, but this time it did. So here we go. Try that. Oh, here we go. Futures trader. How are you, buddy? All right. So let's do the handoff here. Becca, I'm sending you the code. Let me confirm it. Hey, futures. How are you, buddy? Yeah, so Becca, I mean, just I guess copy that code, give it to him, and he is good. So, did you get your code, futures? Are you good? Not yet. Okay. Becca, you copied the code and sent it to futures, right? Because the part, one of the letters, the second letter looks like an I, but it's a J. So okay, perfect. Futures, did you get your code? Just I need to confirm that before we get going here. All right, so congratulations to Becca for winning today's giveaway and for her generosity of giving it away to Futures Trader. Both of them are winners in my eyes, and every one of you is a winner in my eyes. So congratulations. Keep the good vibe going. Keep the good vibe going. All right, guys. So good day all around. Taking advantage of some of the momentum that happened early on, and made multiple trades that just made it happen. We were on today, up 3,600 bucks. I'll take it, and later on this evening, around 6:45 Central Time, we're gonna stream the Asian market. So if you're in the mood to see some trading, because it's been active lately, just hop in. It's gonna be on YouTube, and we'll see you then. You guys have a good one. Fun day. You guys take care.